Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David.
I feel really bad for Nathan. Like, I just feel so bad for Nathan.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it.
Samuel, I don't really have strong feelings about one way or the other. And David, I don't feel bad for David, but I really feel frustrated with David. Because I feel like David just makes some really bad choices. Which makes him feel like far more of a real character, but at the same time,
So
it just...
weird to be in between realities.
It frustrates
Everything
me.
is out of focus and in the distance. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. I have to admit, I love being called an artist. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Yo,
Chloe and I
Mustard!
used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground.
Ugh, I
and
hate the
at
principal
gate.
so much.
Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
More
I don't
mustard!
think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
I really don't like that principal
Hope I
character.
wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
There's something about the way that his head bends, too, that I just find kind of odd.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience.
I wouldn't want Mr. Jefferson to be my
I'm
guide.
not even there.
Ugh. Can we just... Like, we still have to leap forward in time once.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Thank you. Yeah, we're no longer inceptioned. Just thinking about this stuff with Jefferson again, just it just creeps me out. I really am waiting for the game to let me do something this episode, and I understand why it isn't, but I want to do something other than just watch and like interact with the few minimal things that it's giving me to interact
If an
with.
event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want.
Max, you should
I
try
hope you take
caviar.
advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Okay,
Come
I'm
on,
thinking
Max.
this is around when we
For
get to
everything
actual like
that's
control
happened,
stuff.
This should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Can we? Yes. Okay, good. Now,
Wow,
let's start
so
looking
nice.
around.
I went from how fun. Yes.
Cultural
Warren
archivist.
would definitely go ape over this show.
Okay.
I love how much cool art is going on. All some mysteries should stay that way.
Put that leaflet.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
Ew.
The revolution will not be televised. Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Of course, a Danny Lee article. Yeah, exactly.
I need to drop some serious cash in there. I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Although, like, I think the Everyday Heroes contest is like other other people her age. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be calling 18-year-olds kids, for the love of God. I might be in my 30s, but I'm not fucking
Good
old.
morning.
Or at
You
least
must be Max
old-
Caulfield.
old
Congratulations for your
Oldington.
Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive.
Not until I'm like,
especially
you
for
know,
your entry.
50.
I never thought I'd get to see.
Then I get to call
Good
18-year-olds
morning.
kids, I guess.
You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is
Yeah, see, it's like a bunch of people her age.
Depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You
Oh,
can
a
definitely
Leica?
find out
Like,
those
oh my
details.
God.
The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details.
Oh, I
of a
know,
picture.
but still, like,
So interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about us.
When I was younger,
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma?
this I like. This is perfect. This is perfect. I would seriously, like, I would love to have this.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Like, a minimalistic reference to the Ministry of Silly Walks as a series of sculptures. That's fantastic. Because I don't have a gun. But, I mean, like, maybe I'll go back in time when we're done, and I'll wipe them from existence.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
I've learned a lot of disturbing
Aren't you
things.
From Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go
Yeah,
there.
you can
but
just
I
keep
didn't get
talking
in.
to yourself.
They have such a cool program.
Like, oh my god.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not
Are you
anymore.
Max Call? That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
Yeah, there's just like an excessive amount of
Pretentious.
pretentiousness. Exactly. Thank you, Max. That art pretentiousness of art is something that is disgusting. That's why I don't really like most art. Or not most art,
I
but
guess I have
most
to get
art,
used
way
to
that
the
most
idea
art's
of fancy
portrayed,
food
at least.
I don't want to eat.
I know it's kind of simple.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist.
We're almost
You've
done,
made
though.
us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I'm lucky.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Okay, but everyone's a
Don't
real
sell yourself
photography,
short,
just
Max.
photography.
Maybe
Everyone is really the
I'm
concept
so
of
afraid.
photography.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive.
Yeah, because you're a
Marsh
shitty principal.
Situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson
And for
had
alcohol.
such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You
I'm
can call
an
me Ray.
adult
Oh,
now.
At least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
I think, like, personally, I think what art is should be something that's
Young
personal
and
to every
large.
person.
He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
I mean, I think that everything can have a certain aesthetic element to it, but most art galleries are just not something for me.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually,
And I don't think that it's...
Anyway,
I do not
I was
understand
very impressed
art.
about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
How much would you pay for that?
Well, I
have nothing else to say about the Jamiroquai
hero
gun.
show I've seen since
I agree, it's
began.
not a bad song. I like
All the
Virtual
pictures say
Insanity.
A lot about our times. Bravo.
Different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Make me want to go buy an instant camera.
Like, I do think that these are interesting compositions and stuff.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see
And
it.
if you like,
I always
if
get so
taking
inspired whenever I come here.
frames and stuff
Hey, I love your shot.
is
Just
your
wanted to say
jam,
Congratulations.
This makes me feel
and I
so
hope you get a lot
like I
more
was back in
attention.
high school. Bad exposure.
there's my painting or picture.
How do these galleries
I wish
afford
GTA
to-
5 had a better soundtrack. Like, that was one of the things I didn't like about it. Not that there aren't good songs in it, but
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
yeah,
My
I
name is
am.
Lauren
I don't
Francis,
fucking
and
care
I'm
about
Wonder
you.
if I
Go
could
away.
use everyday heroes pictures.
I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Okay, so you're headhunting me. Got it.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry
Yeah. You can on PC. Like, you can do it for pretty much any PC, or at least I think you can. I think I could do it on PS4 too if I really wanted to. But then you don't get like all the amusing radio banter and stuff, and it doesn't feel as real. And yeah, I don't know.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
I just wish that the single player of GTA 5 was better,
You're a real
and the characters were more relatable.
At least for today.
Because that's why I liked 4. Uh-oh, that's not good, Max. Let me guess, Arcadia Bay is ripped to shreds while we're gone.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Yeah, because you didn't do anything to try and discover what the fuck was going on with the tornado. You didn't ever try to, like, figure any of that out. We kind of got much more rooted into the, you know, Nathan thing. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go back in time again. Because that's the way we fix things in this game.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Yeah, she's already died, what, 3 times?
Oh shit. Oh, my head.
Yeah, that's really not good.
What is going on now?
You know the nosebleed is
It
serious.
feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Great. Are we ending up back in the rape room again? Yep, we're back in the rape room.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class.
Victoria's
You're
not
still
here now, though.
spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
You killed Victoria?
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now, Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Kick him in the
And
nuts.
I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet.
Ugh.
Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Yep. This game is definitely tropey. It just doesn't revel in its tropes. It just kind of like has them there. No.
I promise. This...
No.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Kick him.
What?
No, David, no!
Jesus. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
The asshole that actually ends up helping in the end.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
David is too... I knew this was not going to be your bag.
Hold it!
What?
Oops. I did not mean to do that.
And I promise you.
Could you...
Kick him!
Hold it!
What?
What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I want to do something other than music.
And I promise you.
Turn off the lights.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
I don't think this is going to help any, though.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
No. It keeps going back beyond where I want it to go back to.
And I promise you.
What do you...
I'm gonna try this one.
One last picture of me.
Maybe, actually, you know what I should have done is I should have warned David,
I almost
but
don't
like...
believe that, but I think you finally learned from me.
Well, I mean, nobody else knows she's time traveling, except for Chloe, obviously. No, interesting. Yeah, I guess I never did get a chance to take any pictures.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Over. You are not going to stop me.
There we go.
Max, are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank me. You brought me here.
How did I bring you here?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Like, I don't understand how I brought you here.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
I would just grab a bunch of the cables
Except
from
you are
the
going to prison
all the
forever.
shit there and tie the crap out of him.
Worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
The power of story.
I can use that picture he took of us.
So what am I doing?
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
And David has nothing to say about this?
I had no...
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to
Really wish we
Victoria
could have saved
Chase.
Victoria.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
He killed Victoria.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It's part of his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit.
Yeah, you did.
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on.
Yeah.
But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But
I think that, like, if David knew more of what's going on, he would probably have lost his shit more.
High-tech toys when you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems.
Like, yeah, it looks pretty fucking shitty right now.
Never was.
He's, you know, been clocked in the head and stuff. He's probably just like, I need to breathe.
Make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like he probably would have went off more.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
Which is why you should have therapy.
Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
That doesn't excuse being shitty to people.
Chloe, is she?
It just means that you should be getting help, and you should tell people, and you should be honest and upfront about shit, and apologetic, and own your own shit. Because that's what bugs me about David, is he doesn't own his own shit until, like, now.
Maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
I'm not sure. I gotta tell the truth. Sorry.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't.
Yeah.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for
But we don't know that for sure. Like, you don't... I mean, I guess...
I promised Joyce that I would protect her.
I'm curious how much Max knows about the changes to the timeline. She doesn't seem to when she goes backwards in the photograph.
Damn it!
But how does she know when it going forward? Does she remember it as it happened, or does she only remember her previous version?
Child, you sick fucker! You took away my stepdaughter.
David, wait!
There you go.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Joyce.
It would be a lot more physical.
Failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, You better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
Is David gonna kill himself?
David, thank you for saving me.
See, I don't feel as bad for David as I do for Nathan, because Nathan's complete and utter support structure is completely failing him. Like, he's basically been, you know, fucking shat on by life.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything. I can't believe Jefferson is dead.
He might not be dead. He's very likely dead, though.
No more fucking guns.
My God. What do I tell Joyce? What?
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time. There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
So does that mean we're gonna have two necklaces when we actually go back in time and save her? Interesting. It's not as an inventory item.
You won't be going, Jefferson. To any more shows. Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Okay, let's leave the dark room.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Holy shit. This storm's real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
The sky turns red, Warren, not the ocean. Jesus, know your apocalypses.
Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture
Trust limbo
would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station.
That's not subtle.
Now, God damn it, how do I pay all those taxes?
Driving and talking.
One new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Yes. Yes, your suffering sustains me. So why didn't we check that voicemail or get that phone call? The Jefferson must have gotten us before he killed Nathan. But that doesn't explain why Nathan was, like, missing all that time. Like, I assumed that Nathan was dead the whole time we were looking at him. But maybe he wasn't. Alright, all I know is we have to go save Alyssa. That's the only thing that I know or care about in the rest of the game, is we have to save Alyssa. Get down!
Warren is at the 2 Rails Diner, so hurry up.
Alyssa, where are you?
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
I'm gonna play Dark Souls 2 tomorrow instead of StarCraft.
Once I get the hell out of here. I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroads closed down.
Better go now.
And I ain't never...
So we'll get our Dark Souls fixed this week.
You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl.
You go, girl! Alyssa, where are you? Ooh, a dead body.
Death is everywhere. Following me.
And, of course, fucking Ethan is here taking pictures. I guess I'll save him.
Worst shot ever. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until it blows over. Okay?
Yes, you are an idiot, Evan. And I feel better about myself from being superior to you. Oh, this person looks like they had a whale of a time. Alyssa!
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Help me get down, Max.
Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down.
Get down!
Help me get down.
Get down! Don't you mean my whale jokes are just killer? Or do they just make you sad and make you feel blue?
You did it, Max.
Sperm.
Okay. Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn! That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
There, we saved Alyssa. That is the important thing. Drawing?
I can't think about all those children out there.
That's about my quality of drawing.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Well, the bodies have hit the floor. So... Okay, are we in the diner?
How can I get out of here?
Well, the same way we came in. No, this isn't the diner. This is like a magazine store. I think they called those news stands.
This makes me so sad.
Ah, there's the fuse box. I will use the fuse box. Well, that's something I'm gonna have to fix now.
Electrocuted.
No more storms.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air.
Yeah, well, you should move out of the broken electrical cables. Thank you.
Please, 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 please.
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Alright, and we get out of here. Almost to the diner. Well, there's your problem. I imagine that must be what it looks like. That's going to be a problem. But I'm going to let it blow up first, because I want to see it blow up. Like, whenever she, like, essentially teleports to someplace, I imagine in my mind that she's just like the Flash. Do I have to go over here and stop it or something? It's very convenient that Max is apparently inflammable. Like, from the perspective of everyone else in the world, she must look like she's acting like the Flash. Like, she has to.
Yes.
Right? Because she's in one place 1 second, and in another place another second. So this, like, is almost what you would think the Flash's perspective would be on life. Except the Flash doesn't actually get to go back in time. So I guess this would be like, that's actually like a super interesting concept of doing the Flash. Oh, homeless lady's gone.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a
This is
test.
not a test.
Nobody's going to starve here.
Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Go get him, Juliet.
The emergency broadcast system.
Yeah, I do find it... I really find it weird that nobody mentions the
Try
fact
to
that Max
figure
is
out how.
teleporting.
I swear.
Like, you'd think that somebody would notice it and it would come up somehow.
Max.
Yeah, it's Frank.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
Okay, Polaroid. Polaroid.
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, man?
If anything, this almost reminds me of, like, playing an RPG where you save and then have to go back to an earlier save to attempt to do something different, and then you have to suffer through all the pain again. Because that's what Max does, essentially, when she goes into the...
But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Okay, Max.
I need to tell you
Excuse
Rachel's
me while I
dead.
go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Rachel's dead.
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him.
You don't use hooked up in that sense and mean it that way. You mean hooked him up with drugs. I don't remember what you just asked me.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is...
Yeah. Own your shit. Own your shit, Frank.
I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead.
Dead.
He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God.
Well, clean
She's
yourself
the one
up,
good
Frank.
thing in
For
my
Pompidou
life,
and Rachel.
Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me. Just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max.
Yep.
Don't get
Own
me
your
wrong,
shit, Frank.
kid, I still think you're weird.
Own your shit. Alright.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been
Okay, I need to tell Joyce about David not
Where's
being as
Chloe?
much of an asshole. I'll find her.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max.
Yes,
just
I am,
want to
but
pray that
not
Chloe
really in a way that you could stop me.
David.
Or at least you would know what I was doing. So just let's
sorry about
keep
all
moving
this,
forward.
Joyce. Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I think that's the implication that I did
I'm
do
also
that.
sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. He doesn't always show it.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David needs you.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it, David needs you more than ever. And I
Yeah,
can
you need to teach David how to own his
so
shit,
happy
or
David was
otherwise.
there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back, even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard
He needs
thing
a
for him
personal counseling class.
It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants.
I feel like we're spending way too much time, though, in this conversation.
And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't.
Like, I feel like Joyce is just expositioning way more. And I mean, maybe it's the stress. I do definitely feel like Chapter 5 is the weakest of the chapters. Hey, buddy. I will talk to you in 1 second. Pompidou!
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
The drive to Los Angeles, too.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's so hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's too much exposition. Like, Chapter 5 is just constant exposition and very little to actually do. And that easily makes it the weak. I think part of it is that they essentially wrote themselves into a bit of a corner. Actually, I think it's probably the other way around, that the end spiral is supposed to represent the vortex.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you.
Or the vortex, like...
I'm so glad to see you.
The self-centeredness of the Vortex Club
I know you can take care of
being,
yourself,
you know,
Nathan.
only caring about themselves and stuff is you know, a personal or emotional death spiral or something like that.
Tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Yeah, well, I like you, Warren. I just don't like you.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
I feel like...
I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I started the storm.
I think that the storm started... Everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the wheels, everything.
I've been so constantly trying to not lead him on and try and, like, get him to realize that I don't like him like that.
I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Yes.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with
Why is my mouth not
took
moving?
sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Oh, that's
Where
done.
is he?
Dead.
History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
But why that caused a tornado?
I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something.
Max
bigger.
tornadoed my video card,
I
clearly.
don't believe in fate or destiny.
Clearly that's the only
After this
explanation.
week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have fucking clue what's going on.
I just told you what's going
I have
on.
total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes.
Yeah, I feel like this is the part of the conversation that you have with me no matter what I say to you.
I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
We have to go back! So now we go back to before Jefferson... hug.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
Friends. Besties. Don't want to date you.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices.
Yes! Yes! Suffer!
That's why you're Super Max.
Alright. Your pain brings me joy. I don't know why I'm doing it in that weird British-esque accent. Where is the sweet spot here? Is that it? Nope. There we go. There we go. There we go.